Yes, boys, the Afcon is here, and as the whitest man alive, you just know I had to do something to celebrate it. So Sevilla FC, we're going to be turning them into the Afcon super team. Why Sevilla though? Simply put, other than Edouard Mendy, Andre Onana, and this man right here, there are literally no good goalkeepers in Africa apparently. It's kind of mad. That Sierra Leone, look up the Sierra Leone keeper from yesterday's game though. It was intense. But Chelsea too easy, Ajax maybe a bit too hard, so to go with my golden thumbs I got my Goldilocks out and I found something that was just right, and that was Yassine Bonu at Sevilla. But obviously we had the sad job of saying goodbye to 90% of the squad, which also meant happily we had the pleasure of bringing in some new boys. Nasser Mazraoui, the first of the bunch. Obviously I'm not going to show you every transfer because it would be a bit of a long video, but thankfully we have this little beauty called the transfer history page, which I definitely have not made enough use of, to show you exactly the ingoings and outgoings of the club. So as you can see, the first signing in was Joel Matip actually, and he was soon followed by many more. Obviously, just beside the point, Hannibal Medjugorje's announcement for representing, who is it? Tunisia, I believe. Mad. Look it up. It's genuinely the funniest thing ever. They make him look like Messi. But the team, we spent a lot of money. We were trading more than we would our stickers for our Merlin Premier League sticker book, and I'm very intense about my Merlin Premier League sticker book, so please don't make any jokes at my expense. I still genuinely have a hatred of Kevin Kilban because I was one sticker away from completing it once, and it was that Irish bastard. Anyway, the team, it's looking awfully nice. Obviously we couldn't afford the likes of Salah, Mane, but Frank Kessie, Koulibaly, and we even had the blessings of the likes of El Nesri, Munir, and is it Osama Idrissi? I don't actually... Idrissi. It might be Asaim. I actually can't remember. I'm very professional. Professional though, that is not the difficulty player, and it is ultimate difficulty, and your boy is about to hopefully set the hammer down. Throw it down. Gauntlet thrown. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm excited, boys. Seville versus Barcelona. The first game of the episode. And if Dream Starts were made by quackers, they'd be better than the ones made by whatever shitty alcohol brand that advert was made by. El Nesri knocking it off his bonds. Does anyone else love doing that head in motion when they say knocking it off? That sounds really dodgy. But Philippe Coutinho showing exactly why he was fucked off to the Midlands. And then I got a reminding of what it felt like to be bullied in secondary school as Coutinho and De Jong played keep away until Frankie De Jong hammered at home. But boys and girls, we would not go quietly into that dark night. We would fight. We would find Nazim Mazraoui, who would sting the palms of ter Stegen. But we let him know we were here. Our morale was not destroyed. Patson Daka off the bench. Bit of a shite touch, to be honest. And starting to regret not having Mane and Salah. Maybe I should have just bought like a load of centigrade Africans and Mane. But Wolfsburg in the Champions League. Not much else to say about that one, really. Good little knocking by Idrissi. Kessie able to flick it back. That has crossed the line. I'm sorry, I don't give a shit. That was a fair challenge for the ball, and the ball crossed the line. I don't care if they're down to 10 men. This referee is screwing me specifically. Thankfully, when these moments where the refs are putting your backs against the wall, screwing you over, I know they sent off also players. Shut up. You need your big players to stand up tall. Frank Kessie got us off the mark, and from there on, the floodgates were well and truly open. The backflips from Silas and Wepa were out. El Neziri, got it right, didn't call him El Nesri that time. El Neziri Why do I feel like I'm going to get that wrong so many times this episode? Bangs it home, and Wepu, the man from Brighton, finds En-Nesyri. I hate it. Why is that name so hard for me to say? En-Nesyri, and I'm definitely getting it wrong anyway. I'm pretty sure it's En-Nesyri. And now my Siri's going off, and I'm not going to ask you how to pronounce it. But halfway through this season, back on topic. Second league, and comfortably through our Champions League group, we decided to batten down the hatchets and bring in Dankonam Dejeni from Getafe. That man knows a little thing or two about shithousing, and if we're going to get through to the Champions League final, we're going to need some of that in our hands. We're going to need a miracle more than that right now. 2-1 down to Milan in the first knockout round. But we get it done on pens. Christian, I don't have the heart to tell Christian Eriksen you missed. Fuck me, I'm going to hell. AC Milan up next, 1-1 with En-Nesyri. I actually hate En-Nesyri getting the equaliser for us, and a 2-1 win in the second. Patson Daka with the decisive goal. We're in the Champions League semi-final from the first season. Please lose. I kind of need this video to get 10 minutes for my eventual watch time. Okay, how have we just drawn to Man City? Man City, I was kind of relying on you. Please. Yes! Vamos! Sue! But, quick question. What's better? Sue! Or Sue? I just love a short, impactful Sue. There's something about it. Anyway, Sevilla versus Athletic Bilbao, I think. No, it is Athletic Bilbao, and as you can see, Munir, 27 goals for the Spaniard turned Moroccan. What a man. Big header from, I believe, Matip at the back. Finds Mohamed, look at this. Into En-Nesyri. Keeps going down the wing. Beautiful bit of footwork. Whips it out to Ismail Assar. He hits the back heel, and the scuffed Joga Bonito is here. Boys and girls, if you don't like that, you don't like football. That's us. That is Seville. No play, no passing, no rhythm, goals. All we do. Except for Frank Kessie that time. He did miss, to be fair. But Bilbao, they had a bit about them. Famous Basque footballer Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang found Morcillo, who found Kulusevski, I believe, another famous Basque footballer, to get him for a goal. They're definitely Basque. It's not that EA just really, really lazy bastards. But we come back. Munir, El Haddadi, Be My Daddy, Benzabiani, Kudus, flopped, waste man. Go back to Ajax. Athletic Bilbao, come forward again. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, famous Basque footballer, playing for Basque club Bilbao, makes it 1 and assists the second. Yes, one of the few high-rated African players I could have signed and didn't. Makes it 2-1, and from then on we just had to believe. We had to find something, anything, and Patson Daka delivers. What a man. Patson Daka with the attacker. My God, I genuinely hate myself. You can tell I teach kids because the bar for my sense of humour is so low. They literally laugh at anything. You can say 2 + 2 is 5 and those men will crease. Second league though, 21 points, had lost the draw, whatever it was, it felt like a loss, didn't really matter. Munir El Haddadi though. It's going to feel bad to replace him. The Mane. Money, 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 money. Yes, Sadio Mane is here. Ismail Assar plus 42 million. I couldn't really say no for that. And you know, Sadio, he gets lonely at night and sometimes he needs a cuddle. And that's why we brought his good friend, Mohamed Salah too. You're going to be thinking, Quackers, where did you get the funds for this from? Here we go. De Jong, back from loan. First man out the door. Swiftly followed by Dimitrovic, who we weren't able to sell last time out. And finally, Kalidou Koulibaly. It did sting, but it stung a little bit less when we signed Wilfred Ndidi with the funds we had left. The team is looking... That team could win the Champions League. I'm making that shout right now. That team could win the Champions League. And I'm about to prove it. If I'm going to say we're going to win the Champions League, we need to be able to beat the big boys. Not just beat them, batter the big boys. And Mane got us off. As said before about kickoffs, this is what I do from kickoffs. Because for some reason, their team, they just turn into a load of dunce breed spackers. Speaking of...
You are nothing, you are a fool, and you are a waste of time. Good
Could
night.
not have said it better myself. I'm just going to shut up. You win this round, Salah. You win this round, you son of a bitch. 1-0 to Sevilla though, and boys and girls, we weren't going to stop there. Nazir Mezraoui driving through to hammer home the second. I've got to be honest, this team felt sensational to use. Sadio Mane plays in Mohamed, look at this. Little dinky over the keeper. Unlucky lad, to be fair. But Real Madrid, you got to remember, they're a good team. They have Vinny Jr. and they have that man, Casemiro. I'm going to release a lot of Spanish club rebuilds in the next month. Pay attention.
Bing bong.
I forgot my point. What the hell was that? Anyway, yeah, pay attention to the amount of goals Casemiro scores against me, as I'm still not quite sure what the hell Salah did there. And I'd like to replace Salah for that miss from half a yard, but as you can see, we can just about afford a can of Coke after the sugar tax. Piemonte Calcio.
Oh, great heavens!
Arthur is no friend of mine. Getting sent off early on. These Champions League refs, they are dead set against me, it's got to be said. Mane, he plays into En-Nesyri. You find Frank Kessie, and after Arthur's red card, Piemonte Calcio, they just didn't have it in them. They had nothing left. They were truly Ian Build. Mohamed Salah wearing number 33. Going to say, oh, quackers, you never change kit numbers. They got to earn their kit numbers. Mohamed Kudus makes it to in the 74th. To be fair, Juve, they put up a decent little fight, but bald man Massimo Allegri, the bald fraud himself, couldn't get it done. And boys and girls, we comfortably came through second in our Champions League group, so we had to play Chelsea. Well, we needed a statement, and Andre Onana would be just that. 40 million smackers plus Banu. Bonvenue to Banu. Onana comes in just in time for our game against Chelsea. First leg in, first leg won. Patson, Daka and Wilfred Ndidi of the goals. Absolutely beautiful young lads. 2-0 again. On aggregate, don't worry, I'm not spoiling anything. 3-3, what a game. But when you have the LeBron James of soccer, Christian Pulisic, you shouldn't truly be surprised by that, should you? Tap Sober out for the first leg against Lassenbollensport. I believe it's called Grass Ball Sport Club or whatever, Leipzig. We didn't need him, simply put. Easy win. And simply put, yet again, because I feel like saying it, that Red Bull can had gone flat, and considering Red Bull already looks like urine, I can't just, that sounds vile. A flat Red Bull, what would even be the point? Did anyone taste that Red Bull Coke when they released it? That shit was manky. Anyway, 1-1 in the first leg with PSG, so you know who your boy, he had to step in the game. Paris Saint-Germain, the Monaco of France. We are here. First up, Mohamed, look at this. The playmaker coming forward. Beautiful back heel to Mane. Turns his man inside out. Gets the ball back into Mohamed Salah. He played it into Salah, and you're damn right that one was on God. That is a bar, by the way. And I will not get enough credit for it. Salah makes it 1-0, but Mbappe comes back. The Ninja Turtle. He cannot be kept down. That man went for training with Master Splinter and left me feeling like I had one in my thumb after that one. He turned me inside out. Sadio Mane though, what a pass into him from Salah. Drives down the wing, gets it across to En-Nesyri. 2-1, just like that. Back with the 3-2 lead. I don't know what he's quite looking for, but it might just be the third goal because we found that one as well. Mane in, whips it around Donnarumma. Easy finish. Based on Donnarumma's appetite for money, I feel like if I paid enough, he would probably find an African grandparent. We soon made it 4. That man, Yusuf En-Nesyri. I wouldn't mind him at Arsenal, to be honest, if we can't get our hands on Dusan Vlahovic. Absolute baller. Soon enough, Mane found, look at this. 5-1. You know what that meant. We were through to the Champions League final in just our second season. No, we didn't win the league, but the team was looking spiffing. Just gonna pause for effect. Thank you kindly. Yeah, obviously the likes of Amadou we couldn't quite get rid of, but the rest of the team grown absolutely quality. Even the likes of Mwepu and Al Maserati, and Tammy Traore, who you'd think they're going to be decent backups but not much else. They grew into quality little players off the bench. This team felt absolutely outstanding. Only second, I'd say, to the team you're going to be seeing in my Scunthorpe rebuild tomorrow night. Yeah, I promised it. Scunthorpe being rebuilt. I know you got questions. I know you do. Can Quackers do it on a cold, rainy night in Mansfield? Well, I'm about to answer them. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on that one. But for now, straight into it. Atletico de Madrid, the opponents. I don't know why these guys are such gluttons for punishment, because they always seem to play in Champions League finals, but they are. They're also an absolute pain in the arse playing Champions League finals. But here we are. As Felicia Romano says, here we go. That's a good save from One Sheet O Black, making sure that one sheet stays plenty clean. Immobile, though, wasn't looking at it. He found Mateus Cunha and Onana. 5 letters, starts with an O. Onana O Black, the competition just writes itself. Salah, though, I said it once, I said it before, we played in Salah and it was definitely on God, but that man's going to need God after I'm done with him for missing that one. Atletico play a long ball over the top. Cunha finds Immobile and we are punished for not finishing our dinner. You know, I'm just pointing out, I wasn't going to say it. How fucked up is it that any time white people don't finish their dinner, you always hear, oh, but there's starving children in Africa who'd finish that. There's starving children everywhere. Like, I'm not saying there's not starving children in Africa, and we scored here, by the way, but this point's more important. Why? Is it not slightly racially... Is that not racially motivated? I don't know. Am I just being a woke cuck? Anyway, 1-1, back in it, back focused on the game, and it's a good save. Save? Well, it's a game-saving tackle from Jose Jimenez. Why the fuck's I call him Raul Jimenez? Am I the one who's had head trauma? Nah, you bastard. You ain't catching me out of a long ball again, you fucks. Seville, come forward. Silas and Mwepu. Good little bit of trickery. Stefan de Vrij, not the fastest. They usually have Harold Maguire here for some reason. Don't know why Atletico are obsessed with him. Great bit of play. Couldn't quite provide the finish. Mohamed, look at this though. Looking like every bit the playmaker we need him to be. Patson Daka though. Driving forward. Fresh legs. Fresh off the bench. He finds Silas. I signed this man once, my Valencia save. You know what he did on debut? He did this. He scored a goal. Straight across. One goal ahead. Yeah, I was always going to say that. 1 goal ahead. I'm just excited, boys. Silas Mwepu. I really hope that is his name, because I'm going to look like a dickhead if it isn't, because I actually can't remember what he changed his name to. Seville fans in raptures. The effects game on point. Sevilla 1 goal ahead. Didn't fuck it up that time. 2-1 in the lead. Atletico in the dirt. Boys and girls, it took just 2 seasons. We built the Afcon super team. Yeah, we could have gone for the likes of Osimhen and insert other player here that I can't think of at this moment, but we didn't, and we got it done. And big Frank Kessie, the man wearing that armband, actually unreal in this game. We thought we were going to continue to see if we can win the league next year, but I was sacked whilst top of the league, so that was fun. Boys and girls, you've been a lovely audience. Peace.